I don't know exactly whose zoo we went to, but there were some nice animals there. Unfortunately, it was not OSHA safe, like at all. There were no regulations. I tend to forget sometimes that if I get too weak in this here body, I die. So we got ourselves executed. All the rest of the zoos, they had their animals well contained, but not that one, not that last one. I don't know. Wherever we went to after the Bistro Zoo, not entirely sure. I can't say I'm upset at it though. I mean, every now and again, as a businessman, you got to break yourself out of your rut and try something that the public deems unsafe. It happens from time to time, but if you don't get yourself too many lawsuits, then you'll be considered a legend, I guess. That's how all good businessmen do it anyway. Did I ever tell you about that time that I tried something a little bit unsafe? It was around that time where that evil Knieveling dude was doing all those aerobatics or whatever the hell you call them on his motorcycle. I decided that, well, anybody can do that really. You just got to have a proper engine and, enough gumption wherewithal to see through it to the end. But unfortunately, there weren't too many automobiles back in my time, back in my day. So we just used trains instead. Got this whole train surfing competition rounded up, got it together. May have drafted some criminals and other people who were maybe not wheeling into it, but they were legendary for their time. And I tell you, it was a hell of a bang, a hell of an experience. I can't believe they invented the prospect of off-roading trains. It was quite an experience, I tell you. There were a few good athletes from that time too. They could just surf the train where the hell it damn well wanted. In fact, there was one such athlete, old Mumble Joe, who got that train all the way up there in the clouds, and he was surfing across the stars. Or maybe it was the narcotics passed out beforehand that helped us see that. But either way, he was a pioneer. God damn it, we need more of those around here. And that's why, even though I got assassinated by someone's zoo today, I'm not too upset about it. I recognize these sorts of risks that go into the entertainment business, so I guess I'll be on my way. I'm back now. I decided I hadn't talked enough at the camera, so I guess I'll talk about some more things happening around the island, I guess. Still don't know who won the zoo competition. I imagine I won't know until after it's all said and done. That's alright. Maybe we could talk about how gosh darn big Boris is getting. I mean, that man is massive, or chipmunk, or whatever kind of rodent he is. I don't know. Maybe I'll ask Wiz about what kind of rodent he is. But he's just huge. I don't quite understand what he's putting in those damn milkshakes. It's disconcerting. If it's that easy to pack on muscle, then I guess anyone on the island could do it. I mean, could you imagine some of these here folks trying out those protein shakes and making themselves bigger? I mean, what would we do? Imagine if Sprout got a hold of those. Imagine if Wiz got a hold of those. They'd be the same size as everyone else, and that's just horrifying. That's just a scary thought. I would hate to see that. Oh, apparently that bee thing came back. The pink one. I wasn't aware that she even left, but I missed quite a few things around here. Maybe she could take a protein shake and be just absolutely ginormous bug. I'm back for a third time, but I found something interesting out in the lobby. Can you get a hold of it?
Hello, I can try. The pain is unbearable.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. Do you have a name there, friend?
No, he did not give me name.
Well, what about his name? You said he's a big old fox man. I think
Yes, he put me in a jar and said he would eat me if I did not become an exhibit in his zoo. He created me from fruit gushers and uranium.
do you hear that? That's crazy. Fruit gushers and uranium, that's just cruelty.
Only the green ones.
And it's only the green ones.
He
Only the
said he
green, not even the blue ones.
No, he ate the blue in front of my face and laughed, and then gave me only dirt and wood shavings to consume.
And do you know his name, perhaps? Does the name Moldy ring a bell?
Something like that, yes, starts with an M.
Starts with an M and he's a big old fox. I think we all know exactly who that is.
But now I am free. Free to
That's
live.
very true. Very true. You are absolutely free. And I think this might be I think this might be heaven or something. So it's not a bad place to end up.
It is okay. If it is heaven, then why do I experience the pain that I always do?
That's a good question. Well, we'll have to bring that up with the HR team. Someone get this man some penicillin or some morphine or something. Maybe we can find you some morphine. I don't know.
I don't know what that is. I am only 1 year old.
He had you locked up for a year?
No, he
Oh,
trained me to do stunts, but they freed me before I could do any.
what did they train you to do?
Smell hot dogs.
Yeah, that's 100% moldy. Absolutely. We know exactly who did this to you. Unfortunately, I don't know where they're at today. I would direct you in their direction, but I haven't seen them around.
I
As
do
of
not
yet.
harbor ill will towards my captor. I just want to revel in my newfound freedom. My therapist says revenge is bad.
Well, I think your therapist is right. Revenge is pretty bad. Instead of
Yeah.
revenge, what do you want to do with yourself?
I think I will start a bakery.
A bake? Okay, all right. There's actually a couple of
Yes.
people around who have already set their foot into the restaurateur business, so I imagine you could make some friends and get a head start, as it were.
Will you be my friend, Mr. Pimp?
I suppose I will. Mr. Pimp, write that down. I suppose I will be your friend. Do you? Oh, you don't have a name. Do you want one?
Yes.
I just got to get a good look at you.
I feel like an object without a name, not a living being.
How about Thaddeus?
That is good.
There we go.
Is
We'll name you Thaddeus.
very Greek sounding.
It's very, very defined, very well defined.
Yes.
So it's here. We're Mr. Pimp and Thaddeus, and we're going to go ahead and sign off now. We're going to go see if anybody else wants to. There should be other people around, Thaddeus, if you want to go meet them.
Okay, bye bye. I'm thinking of opening an OnlyFans, so please subscribe.
Oh, definitely subscribe to Thaddeus's OnlyFans. Absolutely.
Okay,
Let,
goodbye.
yeah, let's go get you a studio space set up so we can do this for
Yes.
you. I'm back again for a fourth time. They immediately they immediately murdered Thaddeus. He just died instantly. I took him out to see the sunlight, and Trent just fucking killed him with a guitar. It wasn't even a sharp object or anything. It was just a blunt force trauma. I live with a world of psychopaths. He never even got to set up his OnlyFans. He never got the chance. I'm gonna go avenge his death somehow. All right, I'll be back. I'll be back.
I pushed B into the enclosure. It was really funny.
I'm back again for the seventh time or whatever the fuck. I don't know anymore. Um, I'll just move this. Sucks I'm using the goddamn shovel to do this, but.
Please, I'm dying! Help!
Rest in power, King. Rest in power.
Well, first time in hell. It was entertaining apart from the losing all your stuff part. Finally a big monster to fight. That's more my style. something big to cut down to size. Got a nice arm out of it. Sprout helped. We got Minnie back out. That's a good thing. Haven't had a chance to talk to her, though. That one is slippery as an eel.
You were weird and green but cool though. R.I.P. Thaddeus. Subscribe to his OnlyFans. It's what he would want. Okay, stuff for the chair and floor sound. Asshole.
We won the zoo competition. We finally won something. Thank God. I didn't think it was possible. Also, apparently, there's Dick from the clown dimension just coming through. I think me and Warlock are on the exact same page on how crazy that was, which is saying something because Warlock's got like 2 brain cells.
Who the fuck is Thaddeus? I figured I'd come in here and talk about Sprout a little bit. He's a little lost. Everybody here is lost, but it seems like he's kind of losing himself with the corruption. We got to figure out where this Subert person is. Sounds like he might be able to help. Maybe Clark.
Who the fuck is Thaddeus? As you can see, I'm not doing great. Not at all. Apparently, I've been more aggressive than usual. It's been brought to my attention. I desperately need help. I think I'm actually getting a lot worse than I think I am, and I don't really know what to do. Body feels like it's not mine, but it is mine. My body feels perfect, but I feel wrong. My mind doesn't feel like it's all there, but I've never felt more together. Whatever they did to me, I feel like they fucked up a lot more than they thought they did. I'm becoming more aggressive. Everything's loud. I just want silence. Everything's not right. Everything's not... I hope I don't make a mistake soon.
What in all hells is this? Nobody can keep this goddamn place clean. I decided to put up a very simple morality test in the voting booth, simply blatantly lying that voting now would kill somebody. Results are pending. So far, people don't seem to have any qualms about voting, even though it might kill someone. I don't know who this Kira kid is, but he's just kind of been more or less left unattended and wandering. I actually don't mind if anything were to happen to him. I don't know, I look at that face and I think, wow, that's a child that could just die. You know, I thought maybe mentioning something about the whole idiotic clown situation today, but I think I'm feeling genuine anger when I think about that. I'm just going to give up on that and try to not bother with it.
So, I have a cool hat now. It was given to me by Sprout. He told me not to tell anyone where I got it from. So I'm gonna say that I got it from... I'll figure that out if someone asks. I met Kira today. Kira's pretty cool. He has these cards. I want some. I'm gonna go and get some because I want to play a card game with him. I feel it'll be fun. What else was that? Oh yeah, apparently he's gonna die in the past future, which kind of sucks. I don't want him to die in the past future, so I'm gonna try and prevent it somehow. That's it. Thank you. Bye.
So, important lessons we've learned today. If you're trying to fake something, don't have the real thing show up, or else it makes your faking not work very good. I pressed the button a whole bunch of times and nobody even noticed that the mouth of truth was speaking its terrible language of iron horse armor. So that was not very good. People here are like really buddy. They're not like murdering each other at all. Like there's not like any major power scuffles. There's not just like murdering each other for fun. This is nothing like the medieval period whenever you could get people just being like, oh, you stole my potatoes, kill. And so all in all, I'd say it's very hard to figure out like who's actually in charge. It seems like nobody's in charge except for Zakar. And he's not answering my emails. So I think I'm going to have to resort to option number 2, which is I'm going to have to start showing up inside of his house and leaving post-it notes. I will get the penguin job. It's going to happen.
All right, let's get one thing very clear first. In like 1 to 2 weeks, I'm gonna fucking kill Minerva. It's just gonna happen. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts. Dead spider, gonna get a fly swatter, or maybe a spider swatter. Do they make those? I don't know. I'm gonna squish her. I want to squish her with my thing. Do you think she can kill me with a gun? I'm more faster than a gun. I can kill her with my axe. Easy. I'm gonna kill her, and then Horatio will come back to life, probably, right? Because that's how that works. So, Minnie, if you're watching this, watch out, because Uh, this little fly has got fangs too. That was so fucking. Can't believe I said that. Jesus Christ.
I was in hell this morning. I understand why they call it hell. I took the book from the voting. Hopefully that'll affect things. I'm not sure in what way. I'm not sure if it's gonna be positive or negative, but I took that bitch. I took that bitch away. We'll see how that goes. I decided to vote for Watt on account of him already being dead. You know, I thought about voting for Trent, but we do have a duel that's supposed to be happening, and it's like, I feel like that's a little bit too much even for me, right? Like, getting my opponent killed right before the duel. I can't do that. I can do that. I feel like a duel needs to be the one time I try to be by the book. Zarin Sprout came back to save me, which was nice. So I'm back here now. We did win the zoo competition because I wasn't there to complete it. Do I even have to confess to anything? Who the fuck brought their horse and get out? Get!
I'm no longer cursed. Look, my crown's gone. Everything's good. Everything should be good. I should be able to start properly apologizing, but I can't. I can't do anything right now. He's here. Kira's here. This fucking child is back, and he's causing some mischief. Apparently he's still a child. He should be like at least a teenager. He's not. This is just drives me insane. I can't believe that whoever made this show thought it was okay to have two literal children here. B is one thing. B shouldn't be here. Kira definitely shouldn't be here, especially if it's still a kid. Especially if this is apparently before he dies. I'm gonna kill Zakar. I'm having a breakdown. I'm gonna go. I'm going crazy. I'm gonna have this complete meltdown. Okay. That's it. I'm out of here.
I need to admit something. I never did solve the mystery of the mummy's curse. It was just a Twin Peaks rerun. I just watched the episode where Dale Cooper goes into the big pyramid and he finds out the thing about the mummy's curse, and it was diarrhea. That was the curse. But I never solved it. That was my big claim to fame, and I didn't even do it. But I have one more thing to admit. I was a pretty dog shit, okay? But if Horatio's out there, he should know. I don't regret a goddamn thing. Eat shit. See you later.
Cody Nelson, if you put this in the actual fucking video, I'm going to kill you. This is a blooper. It's not canon. Okay.
There, now you can advance. Come on. You can do it. You can do it.
Alright, hi. Hi, hello. I feel great. Everybody says I'm egg, but since there's no mirrors on the
Dude,
island, I don't
you've been
believe
like
it.
leaking this shit all over the place. I'm picking it up.
What is this?
I
This
don't
is
know.
a lie. You're a liar.
Dude, it's a lot of this.
I can't pick it up.
You also dropped a little bit of this after you ate something.
What is this? You're such a fucking liar. I didn't see any of this, and I constantly look behind me because I'm very cautious. I'm kind of a big deal. People want to kill me.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Anyway, I feel very hatchable. I feel very,
Like you just got
powerful.
laid.
Yeah. More like I feel like myself. More like myself than I've felt in over, I want to say like 7,000 or 8,000 years. I feel great. I feel great.
He was smoking a torch earlier. Like it was a fucking blunt.
That was good stuff. That was good stuff.
Getting carbon monoxide point. What the fuck is that?
Are you from my dreams? No, come back!
You can't leave through there because you need to use the phone.
Hot dog.
He's dying.
Hot dog. Give it to me.